There we go. Now we're on YouTube. Hey, everyone. Let me just make sure that that's all good. That's there. Great. Okay. And finally, my moderation items. I'm going to bring them down here. There we go. That's there. And that's there.
Tethercat said welcome. Smiley face. Tethercat said welcome. Smiley face.
Hey, it looks good. Okay. Audio is fine. Everything else is fine. Everything's fine. Let's do a quick fishing check.
Tethercat said, fish.
Looks good there.
Minimi Cursor 96 said, hey Tethercat.
So yeah, welcome. We're gonna play some Minecraft.
Tethercat said, at Tethercat you caught a rare white medium star orange spotted spinefoot weighing 0.10 kilograms worth 70 gold. You now have 5,858 gold fishing pole.
I am doing fine. I am doing actually, I'm doing very well. I slept a lot today. Today was a good day for sleeping.
Minimi Cursor 96 said, doing okay thanks, how are you?
Yeah.
Minimi Cursor 96 said, that's good.
So, check this out. I'm playing a modded game. You know, the old fishing hole? Well, I modded it. And, let's let it load in. So, there shouldn't be too many, differences. Should look pretty normal, all things considered. Where the differences do lie is in, 3 areas. Number one,
Minimi Cursor 96 said, fish.
Absolutely, get in there. Hey, Grizzer. Number one, I added
Tethercat said, at Minimi Cursor 96 you caught a common white medium star trout weighing 1.07 kilograms worth 16 gold. You now have 6,628 gold fishing pole.
Excellent. So, what I've done is, mod number 1, I've added in automatic sorting. And so if I click this, kaboop, it automatically sorts all my items. In this case, it's probably by, I don't know, ID number maybe, who knows. But now it's all sorted. And I can do the same for my own inventory as well. So that's mod number 1. I'll show you mod number 2 now. I don't know that this is the best place to do this or not. I think I might just do this over here. So I've got my axe, and I'm going to walk over to this tree right... You know what? Okay, let's walk over to this tree right here. Oh, here's a perfect specimen. So here's my axe. I'm going to walk up to this tree. I'm going to hold down a button, and I'm going to chop 1 block of this tree, and all of the wood is gone. And all that wood just went straight into the logs. I'll give you a more visual representation. If I go over to sand, and I hold down my dig button and I go into the sand, an entire section not only is removed, but it automatically piles in. So that's that mod. It's a digging mod. Now here's the cool mod number 3. These blue lines represent torch light, or just light in general. anywhere that there's not light, I should put a torch. And by doing so, I can create a field of security around me where monsters are unlikely to spawn.
MinimiCursor96 said that's cool.
Yes. So I could be playing with any number of mods. Like I could be playing with a serious amount of mods. But I choose not to. Because I still want to keep the game fun. But I don't want to make the game hard. Especially when I'm just trying to have fun and enjoy it, right? There. At least for this immediate area, that should reduce the amount of potential threats. And that makes me feel pretty good. So what I'm going to do is, once it becomes daylight, I'm actually going to go back and I'll clear all those up.
MinimiCursor96 said, fish.
Yeah, get in there.
Tethercat said at MinimiCursor96 you caught an uncommon white medium star peacock base weighing 7.2 kilograms worth 45 gold.
A peacock
You now
base.
have 6,673 gold fishing pole.
So that dig button allows me to dig. It doesn't allow me to readily fill, mind you.
MinimiCursor96 said can't even say base right.
No, I can't. Okay, that's all right. I'm feeling good about this this orientation. And it looks like we will probably at some point need some torches up here. Yeah, that's good there. I'll drop one there. Drop one there. Excellent. Now we should really be safe from external threats with the doggos. We could probably do some nighttime fishing. Let's do some nighttime fishing. Actually, no. I like fishing in the daytime because it allows us to see the water better. There we go. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my first hydration check of the evening.
Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said hydration check.
Oh. I missed that one. So let's do the automatic sorting thing right now. We'll see how it looks. Oop. Everything is completely sorted in my inventory now. Did I do it to this? No, let's do it to this. The books are... It looks like the books are sorted by alphabet. We have all of our fishing rods. Good stuff. Put more fish on the fire. And yeah, just having a fun and quiet stream. Very, very chill, very non-committal, very non-confrontational, non-conflict. I'm in relaxation mode. Stalker. Yeah. So, that's the kind of night it is. I was looking at blueprints. By the way, I could have added a whole bunch of mods to this game. Some of them included automatic blueprint design. So you just you pull up a schematic and it instantly creates an entire blueprint of a massive mansion or a castle or a house or whatever. A fishing hut. Nah. We'll just keep it as is. But one of the fishing mods I used to have a long time ago was for this it had something to do with when a lucky catch was made. Maybe a bell went off, maybe a bobber. I don't know. There was a lucky catch. Anyway, I went looking for it tonight. I couldn't find the mod. Also, I'm keeping these mods very low key in case I update the game or I do an upgrade or anything like that. These mods won't impact the gameplay. I'm not changing spawns, not changing enemies. I did actually, I did get a mod for a mini map. Little map that sits in the top right-hand corner of the screen and shows you all the activity around you. The problem is that here we are and we're just fishing. We're not going on adventures. We're not hunting. So there's no real reason to do any of that. Might as well just stay here and do more fishing. Oh yeah, I wanted to clean up those torches. I'll do that in a second. All right, let's go and clean up the torches. I wanted to put this book in here. Yeah, that's good. All right. Oh, we get to see the dig in action in the daylight. So, got a huge tree here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim up really high, and I'm going to press this dig button, and the wood is going to disappear. There, I've collected the wood. Now I'm actually going to go in and punch the leaves. Oh, I missed some wood. There. That should be good for removing all of the branches. Oh, look, I got a whole bunch of trees from that. Oh, a bunch of saplings. Fantastic. Grizzer. Okay, so cobblestone and sand, and I think we have lots of sand, so we should go grab some more cobblestone. Maybe we can get it from here. Let's just sort this. Yep, it looks nice. Oh, that tree happened. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, torch, 1, 2, 3, torch, 1, 2, 3, torch. The torches go in an L pattern, so just create some torches. I think to do that I need some planks. No wait, I need the, for torches I need charcoal. Yeah, another mod which I could have used is an X-ray mod. And with an X-ray mod, what I would have done would be to take a look. Does this work? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's not right. Something's wrong here. Something's definitely wrong here. I got my math wrong on this whole tree thing. So one thing you can do is I think I put it 1, 2, 3 and then over. Yeah, I put them too short. One, 2, 3 and then over. Way too many doggos. Okay, all the dogs come here. All the dogs come here. Hey guys, you sit, you sit, you sit. Get over here, sniffer. Sniffer. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 there. Okay. 2, 3. Yeah, that's about right. Chess maneuvers. 1, 2, 3. So 3 blocks there. Doggo, you're gonna have to come over here. All right, buddy, have a seat. 1, 2, 3. So here is 1, 2, 3. That's somewhere along the way I screwed up. Somewhere along the way I didn't do this quite right. So let's... Alright, buddies. Where's number 5? Come on, boy. We have to redo our tree farm. Alright. We gotta redo our tree farm. So yeah, these are just quality of life mods. There's really nothing to them. It doesn't change the fundamental game, but it does make it a lot faster. Alright, so we're safe up here. I am gonna do a quick fish.
Tethercat said, fish.
And then I'm gonna see if I can pull up a
Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught an uncommon white medium star peacock base weighing 8.8 kilograms worth 55 gold. You now have 5,913 gold fishing pole.
A peacock base. I love screwing that word up, doesn't it?
Jackal Enterprises of Ohio said Minecraft.
Well, hello, Jackal Enterprises of Ohio. It's good having you on board. Sorry, it's just I don't get too many sponsorships, and I'm not saying you're sponsoring me, of course. I'm just saying that it's amusing. I'm trying to find a tree farm image that I can pull up. I used to have one. I clearly don't have one, and I'm trying to find one right now. Tree farm. I think I'm gonna go with this and see if I can pull it into a different browser. And if I can do that, then I am going to, yeah, see, that should work, but it does not. And now I am sad. All right, that didn't work. Copy image link. Let's load up images at google.com. Let's paste that same link. That did not work. Save image as PNG. Great. Head over to Google Images. We'll search by image. Take a look at that same image. Fantastic. And now, let's see. Pinterest has that image. I know that this is the excitement that all of y'all were watching. All of you were waiting for. Don't worry, I'll get back to the game in a moment. Tree farm. The other thing I could do is I could see if I can load up this image, copy, save image. Actually, I think I'll do this. Here we go. So bear with me yet another half second, and I'm going to pull up that window downloads. Boop. This might even be the same same image I was looking at last time. Okay. So this is what we're going to aim for. And now we're back to the game. And I just really want to take a look at this. Shrink that window. Shrink that window. Yes, welcome. And yeah, we're playing Minecraft. Welcome aboard, Jackal. So, now that we have our image that I seem to have mysteriously removed. There we go, I can here. For my own benefit. Okay. And yeah, let's go see if we can redesign this area right here. So let's remove all the inside torches. Clearly we're getting these wrong. And clearly we'll get them right. Gonna turn that down. There, that's good. We're just collecting a lot of the items. Keep the doggos in there, might as well. Okay. So according to the image that we have in the bottom corner, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then a torch, followed by 1, 2, 3, torch, 1, 2. It looks like we put a cobblestone right here. Fills up 1, 2, and then this would be sand right here. I don't have any sand. Then cobblestone 1, 2, 3, then more. Oh crap. No, I did that wrong. Welcome to the fishing stream, everybody. That means these are wrong as well. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Torch. Dogs are in the way. This is a crazy stream. I have way too many dogs. Alright, Dr. Bones. Sit. Sniffer. Heal. Doggo. Heal. Oh, boys. Scaramanga. Sit. Grizzler. Grizzer. Okay. Doop doop doop. One, two, three, torch. 1, 2, 3, torch. Can remove that. 1, 2, 3, and torch. So even that's off. 2, 3, torch. This here. What was that? That should be a torch. That should not be a torch. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That should be sand. And a torch. Got more trees. Okay. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there, which means that's cobblestone. Aha, you didn't catch me that time. One, 2, 3. Torch. 1, 2, 3, torch. And this leaves 1, 2, 3 spaces in between. 3 spaces in between each one. One, 2, 3, torch. One, there's nothing there. 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, torch. 1, 2, 3, torch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, torch. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 2, 3, torch. Now it's all starting to come together. Gonna need some grass. Gonna get some more dirt. Here we go. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Where's the dogs? The dogs are all just chilling out here. Okay, so that can be cobblestone. 1, 2, 3. That can be cobblestone. And then 1, 2, 3, torch. Good, good, good. I feel like it should be staggered though. We're all in the same row, the same line. I think that's right. But hey, what do I know? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, torch. 1, 2, 3, torch. 1, 2, 3, torch. 2, 3. Okay. I might as well keep one there. Now I just need some more dirt. Luckily, we can just grab some dirt from over here. Sure, we get some dirt from a place where we don't really. There we go. Knew it wouldn't have too much of an impact if we got her there.
Minimicursor 96 said, fish.
Yes, yes, fish, fish. I appreciate that it said fishing, and then all of a sudden we heard the growl of a water monster.
Tethercat said at Minimicursor 96 you caught an uncommon white medium star lobster weighing 1.09 kilograms worth 76 gold. You now have 6,749 gold fishing pole.
That sounds valuable. 1, 2, 3. There. We've got F7 on, which will automatically show us our light levels, and it looks like there's no missing light levels in here anywhere. So all that's remaining is to just remove these sand and replace, with cobblestone. Then we have another project that we want to do. But it's getting dark, so come on, doggos. Time to head back. Scaramanga. That's a great name for a dog. Oh, it's the top of the hour. Welcome aboard, everyone. If you're watching, if you're just tuning in, if you're taking a look, if you're curious, if you're a long-time viewer, if you're a first-time watcher, it's a Tethercat stream. And we're just doing a little bit of upkeep, trying to get our light levels, trying to get our tree farm, trying to injure ourselves as best we can on these gosh darn berries. And yeah, welcome to the stream. Gonna need to replace my axe at some point, but let's just plant a metric ton. Grizzer slides in, saved a second. Okay. That's good for the tree farm for the moment. I'm sure that we can make it better. I also wanted to really clean up these torches a little. So I'll show you what I mean. As you can see, we've got a mod going on that's showing us our light levels. So what I'm going to do now... okay, that's good. Actually, let's take this one out. So now the only light we have right here is from our building, our fishing hut. Our immaculately constructed fishing hut. That's awesome, I might add. And we're going to put a torch 7 spaces from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get out of the way, Dr. Bones. 7. Okay, so that torch, actually it should be right next to it. So this torch right here is from the door. And what we want to do is, a torch has 8 spaces. It can illuminate itself and then 7 spaces. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 torch. And now if we remove this, it should... Oh, I missed it by 1. Don't worry about it. The math will work out. It will. There we go. See? So now let's do this by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to have to pull that back by 1, I think. Yep, good. Actually, I think we might have to pull it in by 1. Or rather, let's just drop one right here. There we go. So that's our maximum light coverage there. Just with 4 torches, we've now illuminated a vast area.
96 said, fish.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tethercat said at Minimi Cursor 96 you caught a rare white medium star wahoo weighing 13.0 kilograms worth 83 gold. You now have 6,832 gold fishing pole.
Nice. I guess we're going to have to illuminate more safely with diagonals in this sense. Oh, didn't quite get those two. I didn't quite get those two, so let's... Nice. The fewer torches that we have to use, the better it's going to be for our consumption rates. Nice. Oh, that's good. It's not perfect though. We're gonna have to make some concessions. You know what? As ideal as it is, let's just not worry too much about it. I'm micromanaging a little too much here. So let's just have some fun. It's a fishing stream. As long as everything's illuminated, that's all that really matters. All right, looks good. Now let's head back and get a torch in there. Got a torch in there now. Excellent. All right, let's go fishing. Andesite, gravel, granite. Don't need that. Don't need that cobblestone. I think that's good. Oh yeah, we have a bow. And I wanted to put mending on the bow. Somehow. We don't... Do we have a book yet? No, we don't have a book. It has that, so let's get us a book. Fishing for books, everybody. And I'll do some fishing in lurk bait as well.
Tethercat said, fish.
I got a broken sword. Got all excited there.
Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught a junk white medium star broken sword weighing 0.90 kilograms worth 90 gold. You now have 6,003 gold fishing pole.
I'm sure someone's gonna win the sword. We got Mini-Me with the crown, and now both of us have a sword. A broken sword, I guess. So at the top of the hour, it became my bedtime, but I slept so much today that I think I can extend it out another couple of minutes. And in fact, right before the stream, went out and ran an errand. I was actually going to start the stream a couple of hours earlier, but I had to go run an errand. Hey, doggo. Kaboop. There you go, Dr. Bones. I guess we can sort that out. Shears. I could use shears on the tree. Still have lots of glass. Have a ton of sand. So those are the mods that I'm using. Yay, Nautilus shell. Doggo. Wah. Oh, I know what that mod was for the fishing oh so long ago. It was a luck. It was a luck signifier that said that if I was in a certain area, I would have luck to pick up a magical item or not. So if I was just fishing in a back pond, there would be almost no luck. But then if I were fishing in a gigantic body of water, is what I'm doing right now, I would have immense luck. So that's what that was. That makes sense. I'm just gonna heal up the mending rod, might as well. Using the tether tail. Fantastic name. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I had a nice breakfast this morning. I had a greasy spoon eggs and sausage breakfast. And I didn't really eat anything for the rest of the day. And then when I went out for my errand run earlier, I picked up a hamburger and fries. That was nice. Lure 2, Unbreaking 3. I wonder if I could actually merge the two. Let's take this mending rod, which is almost entirely done, put that back in there. But so we have our tether tail. 3, 3, 3 in mending. We add those, becomes 3 through 3 in mending. Doesn't do anything. We put this in, and we've got 3, 3, 3 in mending. So again, it doesn't do anything. So off to the bin you go. Really, we don't need this bow either. Actually, I do have a garbage bin. Might as well throw it into the garbage bin. Heading down to the garbage bin. Boy, we could use some torches here, eh? This is precisely the reason why I would love to have the Perfect. Garbage disposal complete. Actually, how's our tree farm doing? A lot of trees in there right now. Oh. Time to go get. Do I even have enough for a wool? I don't. Oh, we do have one raw iron. That'll do nothing for us. So let's just create our axe, stone axe. Yeah. We're gonna go through stone axes pretty quickly, but we got tons of stone and we got tons of wood, so I think we can handle it. I do want to get my shears out though.
Minimi Cursor 96 said, fish.
Mm-hmm.
Tethercat said at Minimi Cursor 96 you caught an uncommon white medium star butterfly fish weighing 0.09 kilograms worth 39 gold. You now have 6,871 gold fishing pole.
Well done. Well done. Here's our trees. Let's bring our trees back. There we go. Lots of tree farm activity happening. A good and healthy amount of tree farm activity.
Tethercat said, fish.
Ooh, we got us a book.
Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught a common white medium star mussel weighing 0.08 kilograms worth 8 gold. You now have 6,011 gold fishing pole.
That sounds good. So we got a piercing book. We now have at least 2 piercing books. We'll keep fishing and see if we can get, like, boots or something. See if we can start fishing up some armor. I know that we picked up some leather boots. I went for a coffee the other day. I met an acquaintance of mine, a friend I've come to know and bond over with coffee. And I asked how my friend was doing, and apparently medical issues followed by climbing onto a roof and falling off the roof. So my friend was in very bad shape. I extended my sympathies because it just seems like a string of bad luck. And the reason I bring this topic up is because today I was out for a coffee and I met up with another friend who's a mutual friend of both of ours, who was asking, hey, have you seen that first friend around? And I said, well, it's funny you should ask. And then I related the story I just told you guys. And yes, we all agreed that our mutual acquaintance was having a very bad string of bad luck. So my friend does not usually watch this stream, but if that is happening, hey, get well soon. That goes for all of you, everyone watching. You're having a bit of a rough time, some bad luck.
Minimicursor96 said hope he heals.
Yeah, same here. If everyone out there is having a bit of a tough go of things, I hope it all gets better for you soon. I really gotta find a jungle, and I really need to find cats. So that's my coffee story for the day. That was my excitement. I feel like I did something today, but I can't for the life of me think of anything I've actually accomplished today. Except for that one errand. I did a water run. I went to go get water. That was it. I was going to do this stream. But all right, let's do the stream. And I had it all set up. And then I realized I didn't have any water. I like to go get drinking water from a local well. So I piled all my water bottles into the car and took a drive out to the local well. Filled up all my water. Speaking of which, I should do a hydration check in a moment, as soon as I get this next lure in.
Minimicursor96 said, fish. Tethercat said, fish. Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said at Minimicursor96 you caught a junk white medium star skateboard weighing 2.85 kilograms worth 47 gold. You now have 6,918 gold fishing pole.
I wonder if a dancing, jumping spider princess lost that skateboard. Yay.
Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught a common white medium star black spotted grunt weighing 4.74 kilograms worth 19 gold. You now have 6,030 gold fishing pole.
Still have fun with that jumping, dancing spider princess game, Webbed. That was a great game.
Minimicursor96 said too cultured.
Yeah. There was something so fun and innocent about that game. It was all the dancing plus the fact that I always kept saying, yay. It was just such a fun game. And I liked doing the voices for it. I enjoyed doing voice acting as well.
Minimicursor96 said you got that smooth voice.
I don't know that I got a smooth voice. Like I don't hear it, but I trust that the people who listen to me say that it's what it is. So if you say I've got a smooth voice, I don't exactly have any way that I can argue that. You should have heard me prior to having my first coffee of the morning.
Minimicursor96 said it's calming though.
Now, I will definitely agree that I have a calming voice, yeah. But I went out for my morning coffee and they asked me, "Good day, sir. How would you like your coffee?" And it was the first words that I'd spoken in the morning, and I said, "I'm sorry, sir. I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat that?" Eventually, they just pour a random coffee and hand it to me, and I pay them and thank them profusely. Sometimes it's all you can do. Yeah, I was setting up the stream, and when I set the stream up, I have all of my bells and whistles. I have all of my tools and toys, if you would. So I was setting this up, and one of the things that it was suggesting, was that I get my my heart rate monitor. And I'm just so lazy. I'm just so tired. I just couldn't. Just couldn't. So, no heart rate monitor tonight. I'm pretty sure that it's in the mid 60s all the same. So what's with these dogs? They're daredevils. And they keep nudging me closer to the edge. Keep an eye on the dogs. They're constantly pushing me closer to this edge.
Minimicursor96 said I go through second aggressive puberty every time I wake up in the hateful morning.
Perfectly said. So do I. Yeah, that's wonderful. Yes. Why are the dogs all staring at me? In my entire life, I've only ever owned one dog. It was back when I was a teenager. Me and the Tethercat family had a family dog. I think it was a spaniel, a cocker spaniel. Anyway, didn't really get along with the dog. But I've owned about 5 cats throughout my life. There you go, Sniffer. Or not. Scaramanga. I guess not for you either. Yeah. No one wants bones, do you? Sniffer, do you want a bone? No one wants a bone. Interesting. Oh well. What about fish? You want a fish? Scaramanga, you love fish. I might as well cook up some more fish for the doggos. There you go. I know I'm just feeding the dogs, but they're going to come back and they're going to have like more puppies. It's springtime. Happy solstice, everybody. Is that dog on fire? Dr. Bones, are you on fire? That's heartburn. I wish I could do something with those bees over there. In the distance, there's bees. Actually, I think I got a glass jar. Yeah. Let's take a glass bottle and the shears. Let's see if we can... I don't know if shears work on a beehive. Or even if a glass... Let's try the glass jar and the beehive. No, glass doesn't work. It's a fish. Great puppies. It's kind of like salmon. I guess I can put those bottles away. Keep the shears out.
Tethercat said, fish. Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught a junk white medium star VHS tape weighing 0.52 kilograms worth 21 gold. You now have 6,051 gold fishing pole.
I'm cool with the VHS tape. One of the cool things about OBS, about becoming a VTuber, about setting up for OBS, bane of arthropods, those are spiders, is that effectively OBS, which is the program that is it's the program that is handling the stream. So currently I have one program on for the Tethercat avatar. Obviously I've got Minecraft going, but the whole thing that's keeping this together, the whole thing that's pulling all of this together all the video games that I'm playing, such as Lurkbait and Minecraft, all the Tethercat avatar, everything is OBS. That's the program. So, where's I going with that? So, in OBS, you can take whatever input is coming into the computer and you can output it to either a stream such as YouTube or to Twitch. Or you can output it to something along the lines of a recording. And I discovered that if you have a working video cassette recorder, also known as a VCR, and it can play VHS tapes, and it can output into an audio-video format, which can be plugged into the computer, much like a video game console, then you can use OBS to record VHS tapes, which is amazing. And it just so happens that's what I have started to do. Not too long ago, I started archiving all of my VHS tapes onto digital format. I would hook my VHS player up. I would hit play, and I would go through old VHS tapes from the early 1980s. Things with no labels. Things that my family had recorded 40 years ago. So that's very cool. OBS is incredibly powerful for what it is, and it's a free program. I love it. Way too many dogs. So yeah, it actually dawned on me not too long ago that I might want to continue my efforts in archiving my VHS tapes. What I could do then is, first of all, I'd have all of my VHS tapes. I'd have them on my hard drive. It'd be very similar to ripping a CD or an audio cassette, except these would be home movies. And then I could donate those VHS tapes to a professional archivist, because if you've ever watched YouTube and there's these channels devoted to old 1980s commercials, rare commercials from an area, they all come from those VHS tapes. And those are the types of tapes that I have. So I think as soon as I'm done, and I probably got about 5 or 6 cassettes, ranging from 4 to 8 hour long movies, TV shows. Yeah. As soon as I get those out of the way, I can donate my VHS tapes, and I can sell my VCR, because I won't have a use for it. And that'll just make space. Precious, precious space. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
Minimicursor 96 said, fish. Tethercat said at Minimicursor 96 you caught an uncommon white medium star lobster weighing 0.89 kilograms worth 63 gold. You now have 6,981 gold fishing pole.
So there's a phrase. I don't know if it's a worldwide phrase or a global phrase, but there's a phrase. And to speak about lobster, in a food sense, to speak about lobster, people have called lobster the chicken of the sea. The chicken of the sea. And the first time I had lobster, I fully agreed with that assessment. And there was a lobster restaurant in the city where I was eating this lobster. And it was right next door to a Kentucky Fried Chicken. So as soon as we were done with the meal, I asked my friends who had joined me if we could go to the KFC. And reluctantly, they agreed. They were unsure what my plan was, because I usually have a big grin on my face whenever I ask these things. But they humored me. They followed me in. And I asked the clerk. The clerk said, "How can I help you, sir?" I said, "I would like a lobster of the land." Can I get a lobster of the land sandwich? And the clerk had this absolute look of confusion. And my friends didn't laugh because they were too embarrassed. You know, when a member of the group does a very embarrassing thing, that's me. But I was so proud of myself for walking in and describing Kentucky Fried Chicken as the lobster of the land. It's not much. It's all I have. I enjoy simple pleasures. That is a lot of wood. That is a lot of wood. Last time I used this digging mod, very similarly, it was to make absolute and full use of so that I could get as much wood as I could, and also dig as many sand pits, rock pits. I think I cleared out a mountain. I think I had a mountain, and I walked up to the mountain, and I just decimated the mountain in about an hour. for cobblestone. Then I use that cobblestone for projects. Hello. There we go. Grow big and healthy, trees. Grow big and healthy. See, I got a lot of wood now. I could do some major projects with all this wood. And believe me, it is tempting. Need to break this shovel. That was easy. Let's do another hydration check.
Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said hydration check.
And we'll also add another fishing line.
Tethercat said, fish.
That sounds nice.
Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught an uncommon white medium star streak spine foot weighing 0.22 kilograms worth 44 gold. You now have 6,095 gold fishing pole.
A streaked spine foot. Exciting. Welcome to the fishing stream, everybody. Now that I have the digging tool, it would be really fun just to walk up to that big building over there and just dismantle it. I'm sure I would die before I got there, but it'd be great nonetheless. Nope. If anyone is watching, if anyone is lurking in the background, a first-time viewer, someone who has never followed before, I hope that you're not expecting a lot of chatter. Sometimes there is on some of my streams, but on a stream such as this, we're taking it easy tonight. It's the late night. It's past my bedtime. We're collecting saddles. Just a very, very lazy stream. Ow. Oh. What's this? Lure 2 and breaking 3. La la la. Yeah, it's... I mean, can you really say it's been a productive stream? We cleaned up a little bit of the tree farm, mostly through a digging mod. We cleaned up the light source levels in the area, thanks to a lighting mod.
Cursor 96 said, fish.
And we've cleaned up all of our chests due to an inventory mod.
Tethercat said at Minimi Cursor 96 you caught a common white medium star perch weighing 2.44 kilograms worth 24 gold. You now have 7,005 gold fishing pole.
Unbreaking. Perch. I've never actually heard of a streaked spinefoot before. Oh, hey. I went out the other night and I found a sushi restaurant. And I ordered a chirashi. It was so tasty. I really love the rice. I can't describe what they do to rice when it's added into chirashi. But it was so good. It's interesting, you know.
Minimi Cursor 96 said seasoned it mostly.
Yeah, it was definitely a seasoning. But I could not tell you what kind of seasoning it was. It was so good. But it dawns on me that here where I am in Canada, keeping in mind that multi-shot, mending, we got another mending book. That's good. We got a mending book. Mending and multi-shot. That's very good. So where I am in Canada is pretty much where the Niagara Falls are. It's right on the Great Lakes. And there's not a lot of areas to get fresh rice. And as an adult, as a Canadian, I don't think I've ever had fresh rice. Now, Niagara Falls, that area is known for grapes and for wine. And where I live, there are many potato farms. So there are places, there are farms, a lot of fresh food. But I don't think I've ever eaten fresh rice. That's something that I'm very curious what the taste would be. Because I do enjoy rice. But consider how long that rice has been created, packaged, transported, sitting on a shelf. Once I purchase it, it sits in the cupboard. So I'm certain I don't know what fresh rice tastes like. But I am very curious. Someday I'll have to find out. I imagine it tastes very good. And there was a new fish that I had never tried before in the chirashi. There was a new fish. It was my first time eating herring. I had never had herring. It was almost like eating fruit. It almost tasted like pineapple. It was the weirdest feeling. Never had fish like that. It was very tasty. These dogs keep pushing me closer to this edge. There you go. These dogs keep pushing me closer to the edge. At some point I should go exploring, but I would also like to go and mine and perhaps get diamond armor. Because I have no armor. I think I fished up a pair of boots earlier. I would love to find a silk touch item. I could get a silk touch axe with mending. That's pickaxe. Could be a regular axe for all I know.
Minimicursor96 said, fish. Tethercat said at Minimicursor96 you caught a rare white medium star Nimbochromes weighing 2.77 kilograms worth 60 gold. You now have 7,065 gold fishing pole.
Hey, it's the top of the hour, and you've just passed 7,000. So let's take a look at the scoreboard. Because we haven't checked out the leaderboard, and you have 7,000, so I'm pretty sure you're on top here.
Tethercat said, leaderboard.
Oh yeah, you're almost 1,000 more than me, but I still got the diamond. You still got the crown. Those singing fish scare me. I always get scared by the singing fish.
Tethercat said, fish.
Top of the hour hydration check, everybody.
Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught a junk white medium star coffee cup weighing 0.23 kilograms worth 2 gold. You now have 6,097 gold fishing pole.
I'll tell you, if you get a 3-star coffee cup worth 2 gold, that is not junk. We are now an hour past my bedtime. I'm not really doing anything though, so I'm still good to play for a bit longer. You'll know if it's a marathon stream if I fall asleep and the stream just keeps going. See the dogs fighting the phantoms. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to do for my to-do list. I'd like to do something involving those bees over there. But I think I need the Silk Touch item. Maybe a Silk Touch axe. But even then, what would I do with all the bees? That's why I put all the flowers over there. I wanted to fill up the beehive with flowers. Oh yeah, you can spawn more bees that way if you give bees flowers. I have all these dogs, but I haven't actually spawned any bees. Let's go do that. Oh, we're getting pretty full up. We have 2 spots left. Let's merge those 2 fishing rods. Let's just start merging fishing rods. getting experience. No reason. Actually, if I'm going to do that, I might as well grab that mending fishing rod. Mending. Look at the sea on breaking and mending. Yeah, whatever. We at least consolidated 2 of the fishing rods. That's good. Alright, let's go take a look at the beehive. Hey, bees. Put all these berries here, but I think I should have put flowers. I'll go back and go grab some flowers. That is a lot of wood. The wood farm is definitely serving its purpose. Alright, I got a peony. Like I can make a recipe out of it? Can I get seeds out of it? Nope, no seeds. Oh well. Come with me, my protectorate. I know that there's a zombie on me. I'm just humoring him at this point.
Minimicursor96 said, fish.
Alright, let's see what happens with this zombie if it hits me. That was impressive. Dogs went to town on the guy.
Tethercat said at Minimicursor96 you caught an uncommon white medium star scraper mouth mbuna weighing 0.21 kilograms worth 41 gold. You now have 7,106 gold fishing pole.
Ooh, look at this guy. I want your hat. Just have to make sure no creepers sneak up on me. This is fun, but It'd be fun if I threw stuff into the water and the dogs played fetch. Well, we have 4 Nautilus shells. We have a bow. I wanted to put mending and multi-shot on the bow. So I should do that now. Power 3. What happened to multi-shot? Oh well. Yeah, I now have a bow. Time to level up our bow. I could use the mending on the boots or something, but meh, whatever. Hey, there's an Enderman way out there. Maybe he'll come by and say hi. Yeah, he's over there. Be interesting to grab the Enderman's attention and see what happens with the dogs. Honestly though, he's just a nice little, he's a nice neighbor, a harmless neighbor. Oh, he's coming close. We might be seeing him. I remember when I first started this game about 4 or 5 streams ago, there was an Enderman, this guy probably, and he was hanging out behind the house as I was building the house. It's probably not the same guy, but enjoying watching this guy over here zipping around. Maybe I will go say hi. Break up the monotony and go for a pleasant walk. Come on, doggos. We go say hi to the neighbor. I don't want to get too much closer because we got that area up top over there. Could be a bunch of bad guys. The other thing is that I don't want to... Hey, buddy. Zoop. Aw, look. The bee likes the flower I put by him. Yay. Hey, buddy. Yeah. That's the noise I was wanting to hear. So, anyway, I can't remember what I was going to say. Be fun to set the dogs loose on all those pillagers over there. Start a raid with me and my dogs. Me with no armor. I can definitely feel how tired I'm getting.
Tethercat said, fish. Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught an uncommon white medium star scraper mouth mbuna weighing 0.17 kilograms worth 34 gold. You now have 6,131 gold fishing pole.
Used to be a good night to catch these scraper mouth mbunas. A fish I've never heard of. So I've been getting a lot of traction on the stream where I did the cross Canada trip, which is the one that had took place as a trucker in Canada hauling transport. And the reason is because the name of the stream was Elbows Up, and it was an entirely Canadian stream. And Elbows Up is a political phrase which has just been introduced to an increasing number of not just Canadian but global curious people. So whoever goes into YouTube and types in Elbows Up Canada has a good chance of finding my stream. And that's why I've been coming across people finding my stream. It's just kind of amusing at this point. But it was weird looking at my analytics and seeing what the hotspot videos are. Seeing that every now and then someone would be very curious about Elbows Up Canada and would come across either my
Veiled Virgin said BSV wears on streambo.com, remove the space, at MLITF1.
Sure thing, chat rat. But, how's that look on stream? But yeah, anyway. The cross-country Canada stream as well as the curling stream. Because let's face it, this is not exactly the type of content. This is not the type of content that people actively go and hunt to find out. You're either someone who's familiar with a Tethercat stream or you've just randomly stumbled in, or you're a bot. But either way. Yeah, that explains that influx. Well, the good news is that we're finding fishing rods and archery bows, which happen to have mending on them. So that's the good news. Means that there's good odds that at some point we could actually come across a magic book that has Silk Touch, perhaps. That'd be nice. Dog just swimming in the ocean. I don't even know if this is an ocean or not. I don't even know what's out there. That's what I was saying. I didn't want to go over there too far because I don't want to load in chunks or biomes. I think that the game memory is incredibly small at the moment because I have not done a lot of exploring. And what little exploring I have done has been very localized. Once you start exploring a very large world, the save files tend to get very large as well. It's 11:30 and my neighbor just invited someone over for the night. Sorry, I'm listening to the ambient conversation of my very loud neighbors now. Whom you're lucky enough not to be able to hear, but who I can clearly hear on my end. You know what, at this point, I'm going to get distracted by my neighbors, so I might as well call the stream. I might as well cut it here. So, everyone, I want to thank you for showing up and for watching. It's been fun. It really has, as always. And, yeah, we're going to call it. Have yourselves a very good day, a good night, good evening. Everyone take care. As always, thanks for watching. Sleep well.
Tethercat said thanks for watching. Tethercat said thanks for watching. My cursor 96 said waving hand.